Welcome back to the Polyjamorous podcast. We didn't say that with your hosts, Sam and Bex.
Becky.
But today, Sam and Bex,
Are over here.
are here, which
Because-
means
We have a guest.
we have another guest, guys. Someone has has actually said that they will come on after our episode with Tom. And God bless Tom.
God bless him.
And it is the Italian stallion herself, Giulia Zambone. It's not actually Zambone.
I was gonna say like okay, but you got the name right, which usually people get
I
wrong.
like Giulia, but no one say we can't
No
say
one say
Giulia. Giulia's only for pals.
I mean, now that we've said it, I feel like everyone's gonna call me Giulia. Like it happened in uni, by the way.
Yes.
Because you started it.
It was you.
You started it. It was you.
I was like,
She
Giulia.
said Giulia.
I still remember reading that message, and then you're like, you know what? Yeah, Giulia it is. And that was the end, not just of my uni days, but of my career. Like everybody calls me
You've ruined
Giulia.
her life.
Everybody.
You've ruined her life.
Because I followed you into work. I was in like, oh, by the way,
We call
everyone
it
used to call her Giulia. And you were like, you, Becky, just you.
Just you.
No, but you know, trendsetter.
Yeah. But for
Career
naming...
ruiner.
Career ruiner. Same thing.
Yeah,
same thing.
Professionalism out the bin.
So we've got Giulia on the pod.
I'm
So-
very happy to be here on the PolyJam
Are you sure?
Jam.
Jam royalty right
Jam.
here.
Yeah.
Polyjam royalty.
It's an honor.
Very honoured. No,
It's
I
an
am
honour.
very honoured though.
Well, it's an honor to have you.
It really,
Okay,
it
no.
truly is.
No.
It truly is. She is today going to be teaching us a little bit about K-pop, which
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't need to be taught, can't lie, because I've been loving K-pop from the beginning of time. I know, shock. And I actually have some K-pop songs for you as well.
Oh
So
my God.
Slay.
This was a trap. This was a trap.
No, but I was it's
Trap.
more me putting forward to you my suggestions, and you can tell me whether you like them or not.
Oh please.
But I used to be obsessed with K-pop back in 2014.
Back in day.
2015.
That's where I started basically.
Who was
I
your-
thought I
who
came
was your-
here. I was like, what
gonna
on
get
earth am I
such-
gonna do? Like, what am I gonna bring? What am I? Because like to someone that doesn't know, but I feel now that maybe there's
There's a middle
There's a
ground
bridge
here.
here.
Yeah.
There's a bridge here. She doesn't
I
know.
know,
a
I
single
know a
fucking thing.
little bit. I have a playlist, but it's not extensive. So,
What's the
so
playlist called?
it's called it's called Okay Pop.
That's
I feel
really
like I
fucking
should
offensive,
exit.
and I
Yeah.
actually think I should leave.
No, but it also could be like Okay Pop. It depends how you say it.
No, it's rude.
No,
and
no,
you know
it's
it
just
was
rude.
rude. And you know it's rude.
Because it is okay pop, but I made it look.
No, it's rude. It's literally so rude. I can't believe how rude she is.
I mean,
It's amazing pop. Excuse me, Sir
Right.
Becky G. Oh, like,
Becky G.
Becky
So
G.
Becky G.
Okay, you know what?
Friendship
No.
ended. No, because this is what it is you two can educate me and get me
I
really,
have
really
nothing
onto
to educate.
K-pop.
I just have songs that I put forward that I like.
Okay,
Not
cool.
all of them are K-pop, but one of them
You can
is. Two
educate
of them
me,
are.
the uneducated.
I'm
Who
very,
is your,
imagine,
like-
imagine if I don't know. This will be like the biggest bummer if I don't know the song that Sam's bringing.
No, I'm scared.
No, it would be great.
Who is your?
It'd be great.
Who is your bias?
Part of PolyJam.
Well, girl, you gotta ask me what group. Like,
Okay,
does
what
Becky
what's your
know
favourite
what a
group?
bias is?
Well,
No.
So Becky, when you stand like a group of people, when you stand a group,
Oh, I
okay,
stand a
but
group.
You have what you call a bias. So you
Like
know
a
in every
bias.
group you have your favorite person, whether it's physically, mentally, sexually.
Yeah, most
you
of the
know?
time. Yeah.
So I had a band back in the day that I used to love called
They were your bias.
BTS.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And
BTS.
EXO.
I can't believe.
Yeah.
I can't believe.
Yeah. Honestly, and my rap one was my bias in BTS.
Okay.
And there was another one in EXO, can't remember his name.
Did
but he
everyone
was
have
fire.
bias?
Where, rap one, you mean RM? Rap
Yeah.
Monster.
Rap
Yes.
Monster, Rap
yes,
One,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
I know.
It's literally
I was-
you could
to the
be
point where-
Namjoon for the
you may
friends.
as well
Namjoon,
speak in
yeah.
Italian.
For the friends.
If we're saying to the basics, it's Namjoon. But I used to have like his face on my wallpaper.
But-
I had like a necklace, an EXO and a BTS necklace. What's on your wallpaper?
And my
Show me.
wallpaper is my sister and me.
Oh.
But But as I was explaining to someone recently, I have the day version and then I have a night version, like nighttime.
Oh, it's a night
of
version.
Oh,
wallpapers.
fuck.
No, it's not going to do
It's
that.
getting spooky.
And I usually can choose from an array of.
No, but it kind of says they're all HD.
Oh god, wait, they are.
They're all HD.
You gotta dig for them, but they're all
Who
there.
have we got? Tell me who.
I can't even. Oh my gosh, it's so embarrassing.
That's
but
not embarrassing.
It's not embarrassing at all.
It's just
I just
17, I
love it.
believe, because at the moment. Oh yeah, it's just 17, and then another funny picture of my sister, which you'll love. But yes, but when I have
Shout out to Anna.
I'd say I think I have to go. Oh, shall I change it to this?
Yeah.
because we
For
are-
this.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Shout out to Wonu from
Wonu.
17.
17. Wow.
Is he your bias?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, yeah. Let's just put it out there now. Yeah.
I just was sitting there then and I was like, thinking, I'm so glad I asked you to do K-pop because immediately you were like, oh, my wallpaper is this and this and this. That's like, yes.
It's
Giulia.
like one side is like, here's me, my sister, blah, 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 blah.
And here's
And
my
then
dark
it's like,
side.
bow, bow.
That's why I call it the day version and the
night version.
So at night, do you just like choose
I
which
just go
one?
between
You just...
on a lonely life.
And you're
Before I go to bed in my pajamas,
like,
who's it gonna be tonight?
Who's
I'm
going to send me
fucking
to
dead.
sleep tonight?
Who's sending me to sleep? I'm screaming.
Oh my god!
I was going to
so
say,
funny.
normally on this, with the, I say normally we've had one guest, but normally it would be kind of an explanation as to why you'd come on, but I feel like we don't need to do that. I feel like we've done it. But I will say that how we all know each other is we went to uni together.
University.
Of
Shout out to
Westminster
Westminster
in the
University.
same year on the
Yeah.
same course. That just gives the audience a little bit of context as to how we know each other. And yeah, but I wanted to ask you just what your overall music taste is, and maybe how you got into K-pop.
hell
Just
yeah.
the Julia origin story.
Where do
What's your
I was
villain
born
origin?
in Italy
Yeah, literally,
in 1995.
Sorry.
No,
45 years old, I was born.
I was born.
1945.
No, my music taste. I know that I'm here for K-pop reasons, but I do like to think that my taste in music is quite spread out.
Yeah.
Let's put it out
Everyone
there.
says that on this podcast.
Yes, I know. I've heard, but
appreciate it,
it is
though.
true. You know, there's a lot of beautiful music out there, and why do we have to
You don't have
confine
to.
to one
Limit.
genre? You know,
Exactly.
Exactly.
And we don't need to be those people sometimes that are like, oh, I only listen to this genre and like I only like this and like everything else is shit. I'm like, well, just because you don't like it doesn't mean that it's shit. You know, you can definitely like one genre. Look at her face. She's like, yeah, because what you play is shit.
Sometimes what you play is shit.
No, it's very
it's
true.
true.
It's very
No,
true.
sometimes what
in
she
the
plays-
previous episode, I played one just to piss her off.
I was like, this is not okay. Sometimes what you play is shit, and it's
Yeah, this
okay
is
to admit it.
And sometimes
to
it's
admit.
okay. No, my one that I'm playing today is okay, actually. Sorry, carry on. Your music
but
taste.
there is a lot of good music. I would have to say, like, I'm more towards like pop, hip hop. I love a bit of jazz.
Oh,
Jazz.
I know
bit
it's
of jazz.
weird. I love a bit of
That's
soul.
not weird.
I
Do you
love a
like
bit of
it?
R&B.
Do you like Ezra Collective?
Oh,
Oh, yes,
that's
yeah,
such a vibe.
yeah.
I've
I
never
don't know
seen
who they
them,
are. I
though.
just thought I'd say it
Just
because I
I've
knew
never
they were a
seen
jazz band. Anyways,
But also, yeah, I have, and I listen to a bit of everything. K-pop is not my only, even though it populates most
one
of my days.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it's because it sucks you in so much.
Right.
Like,
Everyone that
Oh,
said
yeah.
is a K-pop fan is like hardcore.
Oh, that's what I mean. It
Yeah.
really hooks you.
and I regard myself as like someone that's not fully
In it.
deep in it. And I recognize though that I'm already quite
deep.
like,
I was gonna.
It's like,
I was
I
actually
have
sitting there like,
to-
oh, you wouldn't regard yourself.
I wouldn't regard myself, but no, as in like
How
there
deep can it go?
Oh, it can go deep. Like
No,
it's
I was in a hole.
Mariana's Trench.
Go
In
deep,
2016, I was in a hole, and I was like, "Sam, you've actually decided to enter uni. You have to relax."
Sorry, just eat the mic.
And then I had
You chipped a tooth.
I had to stop, but I was obsessed. it was every day I was listening to K-pop. I was watching Korean dramas. I was
because they are synonymous.
I am going to ask you the same thing that I asked my housemates. Me and my housemate realized during pandemic that we both like K-pop. And I'm going to ask you this, like, where were we for each other
when we
were both listening to K-pop?
Because no one cares about it. And
no one talks about it.
Sometimes you have to stop talking about it because no one cares.
But now, but ever since BTS, the whole world loves it.
Now everyone loves it.
Yeah. So,
and Jungkook and everyone's done
So you have the space to talk about it now, you guys. This is like an AA meeting.
It's become so commercial.
It has. It really has.
And it's really sad to
How
see.
do you feel about that as fans, as long-term fans?
I wouldn't say I'm a long-term fan. I say I have an appreciation for K-pop. But in 2016, I wasn't a fan. It was my everything.
It was etched in your DNA.
It was in my DNA. I was buying clothes and necklaces and bracelets.
It was morning, afternoon, and night.
Well, exactly.
You'll be dropping them BTS references, by the way.
Exactly.
DNA,
You need to stop because we're about to have some fire. No, okay.
Fire!
I'm scared. I'm actually
No,
scared.
I love it. It's good.
I give it up
This
in a
though, because
hole.
I came in here and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do all of the references and to bounce with the quotes and everything.
She's got you. She's
on
fucking
it.
got you. I, however, don't.
I'm telling you.
It's okay.
It's a school love affair here.
Yeah.
But I think when I was in uni as well, like I liked K-pop and I was listening to it on my own, and because nobody else showed it,
Except for me, just both of us listening.
then
to
again
it.
alone at night before picking the wallpaper, listening to my K-pop. But I wouldn't show it potentially.
Right.
Now it's more out there, and now it's too out there.
Yeah. It's like your coming out story. You've come out.
It is.
Yeah,
but it is. It
is.
Yeah.
I am looking at the time and I'm thinking maybe we should just crack on with some. Wait, I feel like you need to just explain a little bit.
Of how I got into K-pop.
Just because I keep.
While you do that, I'm gonna do the mix,
Oh, yes,
the
please.
jam thing, and I'll send it to you all.
Yes, please. Yes, please. How I got into K-pop, I would say around 2012.
Okay.
And when I got into it, I didn't really know what I was getting into. This is so like ignorant, but I listened. First thing I heard was Big Bang.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, yeah, they're iconic. Iconic in K-pop. And
No, as in
Yeah. And I was like, okay, cool. Was this? Didn't even really click what language it was.
Right. Right.
But I didn't. I
don't
was
know what
just like,
this is.
okay, cool. I was like, yeah.
No, I
perfect.
don't understand it.
But I love the beat. And it was like, it was upbeat, like everything that you would hear in like clubs at the time, yet with some novelty to it.
Okay.
So I was like, I was very intrigued. I was very intrigued by the rappers. Let's just put it out there now.
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest.
Let's cut to the chase.
But I got fully into K-pop with EXO. So EXO is my
Is your first band?
is
your
the first
bae.
band that I started following.
Oh,
So I would listen to some K-pop here and there, but then the song that I'm playing first, came up, and I was like,
it's like making me like warm. I'm literally like, what a fucking throwback.
I can feel it.
I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
I've never seen you so excited.
Honestly, it's
And
such a vibe.
It changed my life. But it did.
Do you want to talk about it?
I do want to talk about it. But no, it did. And I also actually have to say that as we are listening to K-pop at the moment, I feel we're missing a big element, as Sam would know, which is the performance, the visual element.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
I can sit with you on that one. Yeah.
Watching and listening to a K-pop is also a cinematic experience
Yeah.
as well.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
There's
I
music
understand.
videos with every song. You need to sit and you need to watch a music video when you're listening to the song. You need to
Yeah.
watch it with the video first before
yes.
you listen to it on Spotify, because it's a whole.
It's a
Yeah,
whole.
yeah.
The
And it's
production
high
is a
art.
vibe.
It's a high production
Yeah.
value.
Yeah.
Hundreds of thousands of pounds in every single video. They shoot them
Yeah.
everywhere in the world. It's crazy. They go above and
They
beyond.
dance
have the
routines are
money.
crazy.
They have the money.
They have
And
the
you-
money.
and you can see it. And it's
like
it
Apple
is a
TV.
whole like 360 experience
Yeah.
that you do have to potentially on a big screen. That's what I do with my
Whack on the screen
housemates.
at the
The comebacks, we have to watch them on the
potentially
on the big screen.
You're watching that with your like 7 frames.
Yes, exactly. But
sorry.
yes, so we're lacking the performance component.
Sure.
But they're still bangers. the
Okay.
bangers, and you know.
What's your
bangers.
first song? I've just sent you
Yeah.
a link on Instagram. Becky, I've sent it to you on WhatsApp.
I'm getting sorry, I'm getting
You're
very
getting lit.
involved. Yeah,
With your
yeah.
cat.
With my cat. I'm having a little drink because I'm so excited, and it's also hair of the dog.
Also, I got my nails done and it's really long and I don't like them.
I
brought me
thought
to
you might not like them because you hadn't
Spotify.
mentioned
Let
them
me
yet.
just click it again.
Your Becky's in it. Hold on. Code.
I would assume I
Normally
need to have the app.
takes
Is
me
that
about
correct?
10 hours to get in the session.
So like, yes,
So
I
this
do
is
not
actually
have
an achievement.
Spotify on
That's
my phone.
fine.
So this is the song that introduced me to K-pop officially, and it's "Growl" by EXO. You know it.
Oh, fuck
You know it. Okay.
No, it's good. Because I don't.
Oh, it's playing now.
Is this it?
Tied it up.
Oh my God, she knows. So dangerous.
This was the first song for me on EXO as well.
Was it? Okay, this is gonna be my first.
It is your first too now. Oh my God.
This is a moment, you guys. This is watch me go down.
I am so surprised.
This is so random.
I am so shook.
The necklace, I bought a necklace that was that logo.
No way.
Yeah.
I didn't buy the merch or anything at that point, but
I was in it.
you were more in it than me. It sounds like
That's what I mean by I was in a hole I needed to get out.
I love that immediately both of you just.
chorus it. Are you ready? Are you ready, Becky?
Yeah.
Good on, 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 good on.
I like it.
Are you ready? Oh my God, Sam! I am so surprised. Who was your ex bias?
I don't actually remember who they were.
Hold on. It's okay. It was a
I'm
long
at a
time ago.
sleepover. It's like, who's your ex?
Exactly. It's like asking
know
each
who it
other
is
what
if
was
I-
your sign. What's your star sign, Becky?
What's your exo bias?
What's your exo bias?
I need to look up the names.
Oh, it was Luhan.
Oh, Luhan.
But he went away quite.
I know.
Yeah, were you?
And then after him,
he left the band.
it was Chris Wu.
and then he left
He
too.
left. So then when Chris left, I said, fuck this. No. It's a breakdown. Ready?
I like this bit. Get it on,
Oh,
get it on me.
the rap is coming.
EXO.
보시라.
여자라.
Go on, Sammy. Tell him.
Are you sure that
then it
she's
goes-
not the K-pop fan here? And I'm just warm up.
And then it goes,
Oh. I can. This is very Kennedy of them.
She knows some words as well.
and then it goes,
She's showing you up, Giulia.
Yeah, she is.
you threw this back for me. 2015, this was my shit. I was like,
I can see.
Chris Wu in this, in his whole outfit, I said, woo!
No, so this is the point. Like, this video was iconic.
Iconic.
Because it was all done in one take.
Was it?
Yes,
One
video.
take wonder.
And us being, the TV people.
Cinematography.
Love that.
Then I was
Love
so
a one
shook
take.
by the cinematography of
Yeah.
it, the choreo as well. And there were just so many boys, all very synchronized, dancing and singing.
And I was like,
I can't give it. There was just so many boys. They were
it's
so
true.
synchronized.
But that's what caught my eyes. I was like, the song is a banger.
of course.
The cinematography of it is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
The outfits maybe nowadays a bit questionable, but they're all like in these
but they were all
school
like,
suits.
But at the time,
Weird, yeah, they're all in grey. It's all very grey.
but it's synchronized.
But they were so synchronized and great. Yeah, to this day, the fashion might have been like,
it was questionable.
but
like, it was like
back in
this
the day, Oh, back in the
Like
day.
boarding school.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
giving Harrow
It was like
boys
in
school.
suits.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was literally that, and they were all synchronized, singing beautifully, and,
And it
I was
was like,
it got me on my
crazy.
knees.
It was like this sort of vibe.
Did you just say it got me on my knees?
yeah,
No, I was on my knees. I was
yeah,
ready
we were
to,
both on our knees,
I was
probably
ready to,
from
like-
other parts of the world.
yeah, I
And
was
I was
ready to
still in
gluck
Italy,
gluck.
by the way, at that point.
I was ready to gluck gluck.
Guys, what
Do you think? Wait,
I mean, it is called
maybe-
Growl.
Who was
Oh my
your
God.
exo bias?
Sorry.
I
I bet it's Dio or something.
Not this man.
What, do you have anything to say against Theo? He's a sweetheart.
Oh, Chen. Chen is just happy to be there.
So I started.
You had a Chen?
I had a few, and then I narrowed it down.
Right. Okay.
No, I love
The first that caught my eyes were Pigeon,
Yeah.
Chen, Changhol.
Becky's like, which ones?
Which one? Sorry, I can't point them out.
They've all got names on there. She just needs to scroll.
Well,
Oh, it's not scrolling anymore. It's okay.
I know that it's a bit tricky.
and
There's so
just
many
go
members,
from
Becky,
down
but
to
at the end of the episode, we're gonna play a game of guess the correct K-pop group.
I got it.
member.
Oh my
Instantly.
God.
Yeah.
Instantly.
Okay,
You're
I'm ready.
fucked,
to I've not got a chance.
Sorry, now,
You're
I'm-
fucked.
I can show you who Baekhyun and Chen
Oh,
are.
I've got
the
them.
names.
I've got
There
the
we go.
names.
Baekhyun is over here. Wait.
Yeah, he is. I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw him already.
So
He's
Baekhyun,
here.
vocal king.
Yeah. King.
Oh
my
Chris,
God,
Chris,
vocal king.
Chris was also
Help
a
me say
vocal
that.
king.
Chen was also vocal king. I'm sorry.
I thought you were saying someone's name was Vocal King. Because the way you were like Vocal King. I was like, Vocal King.
Where is vocal king? Don't see any vocal king here.
No Vocal King. Sorry.
No, both Chen,
Sorry.
Okay.
Baekhyun, vocal kings for sure.
Not me having a pigeon.
She just got a picture of Pigeon.
Don't ask me why.
I do a
Steve
good
Harvey.
pigeon impression actually.
Oh, really? Go on. It's about.
Do you do a good
yeah.
pigeon impression?
She's about to beef you.
Oh
every
please!
day.
Oh.
Julia's impressions are very good though.
Go on.
Oh no! No!
No.
Okay.
Go on. Oh my God! I told you she's good at.
No, that was
She's
good.
good at-
And I'm trying to get the pitch for when they're in heat. They're trying to flirt with the girl, but I'm not even kidding. They sound different.
Wait.
It's more guttural.
The pigeons are gonna come
I
in.
can't compete with that because
you
she's got the
can.
pitch
No, you
down.
can- no, but don't listen to her talking
No,
about
please,
pitch.
please.
She got,
I just have a
Please.
generic pigeon accent and that was it.
Please.
Imagine if you did it. She's like, "That's not the pitch for he."
No, it's not.
No,
And
you
this
do it,
isn't a
Sammy.
pitch for he.
You do it, Sammy.
Please do it. Oh,
Hers is a much more violent
that's a
pigeon.
young
Yeah, a young
female pigeon.
female.
Yeah.
Yours is old and
Mine
white
is-
and horny.
Mine old geezer.
Wait, can you do it to each other?
Shall we do the rest of the podcast in pigeon?
Yeah. I mean, counts. Wait, let me. I can do the voice of Predator. That's it. That's the only thing. I can't. How do I do it?
You gotta roll your R's because you can't roll your R's because you're not ethnic.
I can't. I roll it backwards, not forwards.
What do you mean you roll it backwards?
So
That's the predator. Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds
Disgusting.
that's all I can do. So we could do two pigeons and a predator, but
That's
that's all.
disgusting.
That's all.
That
Anyway,
sounds like
let's get back to
Okay, this fucking song, yeah.
Imagine if I don't know it.
It's by a band called Girls' Generation.
Of course
she
Of course you're
know
into
of
girls.
them.
Okay. Oh wait, I actually had to put like a message out there in the universe that unfortunately, I do listen to the girlies, but I am more
No, the
into
boys are
boy
slaying.
groups,
Yeah, yeah.
unfortunately.
The boys
Like-
are slaying, I'm not gonna lie, and I only know Girls' Generation from this
Can I
one
try guess
song.
what song it is?
Yeah.
Is it G?
No.
No. Is it Into the
No.
New World? Nah. Is it? Is it a new one or an old one? Because,
Old
you
one.
know-
Because remember,
I could go on for hours
That's
and
fine.
we're not giving.
G is a very good song though.
It is, isn't it?
They
I feel
always
like
put
Becky
like
would like
GG in
Yeah.
their songs.
I don't know it,
But
but I
Becky,
might
this
like
is
this
like
song.
a fucking slay bitch.
Okay.
That music video to this song as well. I was like, this is a slay.
Okay.
This song is called The Boys.
I
Yes.
This is your reaction
Yes.
each time. You're
Oh, I
like,
should have said it. I should have said the voice.
It's a proper fucking anthem.
Is it
Hold on.
banger?
Yeah, hold on, listen.
Okay, I'm excited. Oh, I like
Are you ready, Becky?
Yeah, I'm ready.
GG.
They love those things, don't they? They love to be like,
Here we go.
Becky.
It's very Britney.
It is very
Yeah.
Britney, actually. Yeah.
I can fuck with this.
Yeah. I can fuck with this.
I can fuck with this.
Yeah, I can fuck with this too.
In the car with it bouncing, like,
Oh, in the car, in the club, in the everything, in the shower. In the shower, though, for sure.
In the shower, it's a...
Yeah.
no, I like this one.
Who's your bias in Girls' Generation?
I don't really have a bias.
You don't have a bias.
Because they were just...
Because they're not boys.
They're not boys.
That's.
I'm like, do you need the lyrics?
I'd have some friends.
I was like, do you need the lyrics?
Yeah.
But they were just like, you know, like old school.
Yeah. The girls from Girls' Generation, by the way, are queens. Like, they're all in acting now,
Royalty.
solo
Are they?
careers, and yet still doing group stuff.
No.
Yeah.
I like this one.
feel the heat.
I Oh, Papa. I think I maybe like the girl groups better than the boys, maybe. And
I think you
speaking
would
too
like the
soon.
girls. I think no. You
One
definitely
for the
would.
girlies, yeah. I maybe I'll get into the boys more.
The thing is,
this
like,
I
I
like
think
this.
that people like the boys because, like, back in the day, we were all just like thirsty, you know?
I
was
see.
like, I'm
I think
thirsty.
that's why I got into it. Not gonna lie, but I got into K-pop because I was like, oh, a bunch of
They're too young for me
guys.
to thirst over, maybe.
They're too young for you.
No,
I don't
they're
know,
not-
are
they're
they?
not
Girl, there are age.
There are
Some of
age.
them are older.
I was just asking.
No.
They're all our age.
Don't say it because there are groups out there that are very young and it's illegal to look at them, but yet they do such good music.
We can feel
But you can appreciate the music.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
I like this. I can imagine myself in the car with this song.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, it's...
Yeah, I like this, man.
Girls, bring the boys out. I want to dance right now.
They have to have a dance break. That's what I love about Korean music. Gotta have a
There's
dance
always
break.
the dance break. And they slay it. And then when they go in concerts, they like make it a whole segment.
Yeah.
Or tours, and they make it a whole segment for the dance breaks. And it's to die for. Are you into like, yeah, if you like a good choreo, if you like a good dance,
Yeah.
they slay it.
Do I?
They slay it.
Slay it. They slay it. They slay you. They slay everyone. But they do.
They really do.
They really do. You really don't come out of a concert.
Oh, hi, June.
Me in the car.
No, that's the people at the back. I'm telling you to put up.
Just be like, ah! They're like, stop, please.
Girls, bring the boys out. Girls, bring the boys out. Girls, bring the boys out.
This should be my choreo.
Boys out. Girls,
Actually, that's funny that you're doing that choreo. It's already trademarked by another girls group.
Yeah, this is...
I'm not even kidding.
It's Blackpink, right? No.
No, it's ITZY.
Oh.
It's very Nicki Minaj.
You know the girls.
bring the boys out.
What was
was-
that song?
I am so
was
sorry. I'm
Girls-
not that knowledgeable, but Girls' Generation
Girls'
is.
Generation, the boys. That was
It's
a
a
fucking
pillar.
I
banger.
really enjoyed that.
They
I
have this
really
one
enjoyed
music
that.
video and it was all pink. I can't remember what the music video name was, but it was like, I remember watching it going, oh my God, this is
my-
crazy. I was like, oh my God.
Now let me hold on to my car.
I said, GG. Oh my God, it was unreal.
Gigi. Oh.
Do you know who I'm not really into much though?
Don't say
Blackpink.
Gigi. Oh, I quite like Blackpink.
Blackpink in your area? Yeah, I don't really know.
Yeah.
I'm not really into it.
I like Blackpink. Maybe I should play a Blackpink song.
Maybe.
I actually
I
like
do like Blackpink until I was told.
Oh my God, what?
Like, until they got very popular, and then I had a lot of people around me saying like, no, I'm like,
So they got popular and you're like, nah.
yeah, but it's the same that's happened to BTS as well.
Gotcha. BTS are like,
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they gained this whole new, and then because when they gain a lot of popularity, they try and become more westernized.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
And by westernized, I mean
Change their look.
USA, because that's all they see.
Yeah,
Well, because
it's true.
But it is,
it's money, really.
Yeah, it's
I
true.
know. And I'm not gonna lie, they have biggest fandoms in the USA.
Yeah.
But we're here too, you know.
Right.
And when they they flipping announce world tours and they be just going to the whole of Asia and then USA,
say, and
Canada
you're like-
potentially sometimes, but
They never come
Europe,
here.
Africa,
Canada potentially
South America,
sometimes.
they're all forgotten.
Yeah, it's true. It's so sad.
It is.
Because Wembley Arena actually exists, you know.
Well, now we know how.
though, they've
Sorry,
come.
carry on.
Blackpink did go to
Yeah, they
Wembley.
did come
I was gonna
to
say now we know how Brazil feels.
But I haven't seen fucking come to Brazil.
Because no one comes to Brazil. Now we know how it feels.
Yeah, no, it is a struggle though. It is a struggle.
Yeah. No. Faz.
I love it. I love it.
Oh.
That you're into the girlies.
I'm into that particular group, girlies. That's it.
No new.
No new people.
No, I feel like
I'm not really into
if
the.
you like Girls' Generation, okay. Have you ever heard anything from ITZY?
No, I've
feel
heard
like-
about them, but I haven't heard any of their songs.
I feel like you would like ITZY.
Interesting. I haven't heard any of this. So
Obviously,
You don't like
well, some of it I've heard.
the new group, the
heard,
new
like, the
trendy
New
group at the
Jeans.
moment. New Jeans,
Yeah,
yeah,
I've heard of New
is
Jeans.
everywhere.
New
And
Jeans.
Everywhere. Yeah, with
You
the
like
little
New
with the
Jeans.
like little Powerpuff Girls.
yes,
Yes.
and the bunnies.
Yeah, no, I do
Yeah.
like New Jeans, but that's what I mean. Like I feel like my thing with K-pop is I'll hear a song every now and then and I'll be like, oh, that's cool, but I've never
Like,
even
gone
deep
into
dive.
that,
And I
yeah.
think part of it is you're right, maybe because like I'm not like thirsty for
yeah,
them.
that's the reason why I got into
But
it.
that's not me
But-
saying that
but
you are
exactly. I am gonna protect every K-pop fan here.
Yeah, please.
Even if you do get into it because
For
you know
thirst,
you
yeah.
see
For
a bunch of
Good-looking boys.
good-looking boys
Yeah.
dancing,
Yeah.
then it becomes so much more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you stay
imagine.
for the
It
talent.
becomes-
yeah,
yeah.
you go in for the thirst,
Yeah.
you stay for the talent, and then
Yeah,
once
yeah.
you're like drawn in, you're
Yeah,
like,
and then
love
when
that.
when you get fully into a group, you start watching their interviews and
Yeah.
seeing a bit more of what
Right.
they put out there
Yeah.
on the
Right.
main media stream, which is a lot, by the way, because these people are squeezed to the
yeah,
bones.
yeah. Yeah.
They work so
So it's a lot.
much every day, and they have such strict regimes, of dieting and whatnot, so
Yeah.
such schedules that are insane. But then you kind of become more and more empathetic as well with each member, and then you
Right.
learn about the backstories of each one of them, and then you're in, and then you're in Delulu
And then you're
land.
hurt.
And that's it.
Delulu.
But
do you remember
are.
when BTS used to do these like diaries
I was
Yes.
gonna
on
say,
YouTube?
is
Yes,
it like
Run
One
BTS.
Direction? Because
Yeah,
they used to
kind
do
of.
diaries.
They
that
used to do these like
people-
diaries. They all lived in the same house.
Oh, but that's how most K-pop stars
Stars
actually
start.
they all live in the same.
like kind of
apartment.
like
They'll-
X Factor in a
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, it is.
wow.
Yeah.
Exciting for the fans as well. They're like, oh my gosh, they're all in there with like what? They're all in one
Oh
spot.
my
Yeah.
god! And they do like
And
diaries.
they get like people breaking into the house, like people like standing outside waiting. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Are they sort of like? Do they have? How do I describe this? So say you have a K-pop band. Do they have their like individual kind of like who they are? Like I remember back in the
Yeah.
day, One Direction, they used to be like, oh, such
Yes.
and such is the
Harry's
cute
the
one,
one,
and like
yes.
blah blah blah. Do
Oh,
they have
oh,
that or not really?
oh,
All
yes.
of that.
Oh, they do. Oh,
I would say
okay.
so. It's a tiny bit different for K-pop.
Sure.
They don't. You still have the classifications like the cute one, the tough one. But I'd say that the split goes in between the hyungs of the group, which in Korean means the oldest.
Right.
And then you have the maknae, which are the babies of the group. Yeah, you know that in Korea, like there's a big importance to age.
Age is
yeah,
really
and there's a lot
important.
of, yeah. And then sometimes you have units, so you have your rappers, you have the vocalists, you have
Yeah.
those that are more good at dancing and choreography.
Sometimes
Yeah.
there's only one person that's known because they speak English the most.
Oh,
really?
yes, just a
That's
few,
it.
yeah.
Really.
That
Like
happens
it's
a
kind of
lot.
annoying because
Yeah.
they can only speak in the interviews sometimes, and then the rest go like, yeah,
Rest it.
and they'll
Yeah,
translate for them, which is sad
yeah,
because
yeah.
it was Rat Monster for
that's a
BTS
shame.
Yeah.
mainly.
Whoa, no way.
Yeah, but that's also why, like, when a lot of people get into K-pop, they get into the members that speak
Yeah.
English, and you're like, oh yeah,
And you're like,
'cause,
yeah.
they,
Yeah,
they
exactly.
can talk with,
Okay.
an English audience. But Yeah, no. But then you get into it, and the next thing you know is you're reading subtitles at 20 miles per hour. Because there's 13 of them speaking all at once.
I was going to say they're big groups. That's the thing that's kind of like slightly confused me over the years, is because I'm like, these groups have so many members that I wouldn't be able to keep up. I would be like, but obviously you do, because once you know them, you know them.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is like me going into 17, which I'd say is my big group at the moment, the one that I follow. There's 13 members.
Oh,
Mad.
really?
Not even 17 members, 13.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought there'd be 17.
I've got, everybody thinks that. I've got the stats. I
You're
know
like,
why they're
everybody's so stupid. They don't know anything about
Everybody says
K-pop.
No, I can explain, but I think I'll do it later.
A little bit
'cause
later.
Another of my songs is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you
want to?
I was going to say, would you like to play a song? I'll play mine on the next round. So
you sure?
play. Yeah. You go for it. As our guest.
I'm already getting the chills
Guess
because
what?
17 is coming up.
I'm really enjoying this, honestly.
Oh.
It's a lovely way to spend my Sunday.
First off, when you told me like, oh, just come with 3 songs, I was like, no, impossible. Like, if it's impossible, how can you
Every week.
impossible? Yeah, literally, but it is.
You were asking me to do an impossible task, Rebecca. And I was like, no.
And-
That's what Tom said as well, didn't he? Tom was like...
But it's because it's like people asking you what's your favorite film.
Yeah.
You can't just have one. It's like,
I don't
it's
know if
impossible.
I have a favorite film.
Exactly.
No,
but
I
that's the
don't
point. Do you have like one favorite song?
No. Oh my God,
It's so hard to narrow down. But it was the hardest narrowing down. 17.
But you did it.
But no, I did it. But it's like 17 have such a extensive discography.
Yeah.
And there's everything is so good.
Okay.
Okay, but I decided to go with Clap.
Okay.
So
I
I'm
haven't heard
placing us kind of like mid-career, like 2017, 2018.
Right.
Placing us mid-career for 17, potentially early days. And yes, this is Baksu. This is Clap in Korean. Okay.
Oh.
Everyone together.
Baksu.
That is Baksu.
17 right here.
괜찮아 괜찮아 이런 일들 많잖아 꼬일 땐 꼬인 일들
I like the guitar that's going on. That's cool.
뒤에 뭐 묻을 때 교통카드 잔고가 없을 때
Yeah.
Yeah. You know the dance routine. I love it.
No, I don't. I can't say I know the dance routine. Oh my god. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hey.
Oh.
It sounds like
Oh, yeah.
it sounds like on the Disney Channel if there was like a rival group that were like really good and everyone was like, oh my god, they're gonna win, and then you see them perform. It's this.
This would explain actually why I like. Yeah. I can see that. Yeah, I can
This
see
is like
that.
the rival group that's slayed, and everyone's like, oh my god.
Okay.
He has a lot of
Hey, would you be able to tell that there's 13 people singing?
Yes.
One at a time.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's-
Yeah. I could tell the difference between the last two. One of them's the tough one.
You ready for the vocal?
Ooh.
Chicken burrito.
Chicken burrito.
Chicken burrito.
Chicken burrito.
Chicken burrito. I'm here. Clap for the burrito.
I am gonna attempt. Let's see if this comes out.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna attempt a fan chant. Concentration is on.
Okay.
Ooh, cha 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 cha. Songcho, Jonghan, Junui, Jisoo. But lost it.
Oh! You nearly had it.
I've been going on. I've never learned the 17 fan chant, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this for this, and I was like, no.
The way Julie always puts in 10 out of 10 effort.
You nearly had it.
You actually, that was good. No, we got, don't beat yourself up. That was great.
Was it? Oh my gosh, I could see my friends would be so disappointed. T would be so disappointed.
They wouldn't. No. We can do it again.
You know what? It's so funny. No, it's so funny because like you do it in your head and then you have to do it out loud.
You
and you're
can
like,
show us after, maybe.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
My
Oh,
What was
what
that?
was that, Giulia?
But that was Clap by 17.
Can we just pause for a minute because I have the biggest fucking wedgie in my life.
Yes, yeah.
Cha cha.
Thank
cha,
you.
Cha cha.
It's very interactive.
Ooh,
So
cha,
I was
cha,
like,
cha cha.
I was trying to pin down. 17 has very happy vibes.
Yeah, very A minor. No, sorry, A major. The total opposite of what I was trying to say.
Yeah, very A minor. No, they have they're very happy and they spread a lot of good thoughts
cha,
and
cha,
vibes
cha.
with their music.
Ooh, cha cha.
This song actually is quite funny because it means like, oh, you know when you're having a shitty day? It's like, don't worry and just clap.
Cha. Don't worry,
Yeah,
and clap.
don't worry
That's
and
what it
just cha,
means.
cha, cha. Yeah, it's like,
So it means when you're feeling a bit down,
yeah.
clap for the NHS.
Yeah, they like list a bunch of things that can go wrong.
oh,
And
do
then they're
they?
like, you know what, but don't worry about it because just clap it away.
Oh. So that's what I should do the next time
Yeah.
I get rained on. Just
Yeah.
well done. Cha 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 cha. It definitely sticks in your head. That
Yeah,
I've just
doesn't
got that
it?
running through my
If they were around when I was
a
in
loop.
fucking
Ooh,
uni,
in-
it would be over.
in your era. It would be over for these.
Because they
people.
only
you
came
heard it.
round. When did they come round?
2015, 2014.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it just must have skipped
I just
you.
was only about
You were too obsessed with XO.
XO.
Clearly. See,
EXO.
I know.
Woo!
I didn't get into 17 like when they
they
had
came
their
out, though.
debut as well in 2014. Yeah.
Right.
It wasn't
I-
really a thing, yeah.
But you must have heard of Don't Wanna Cry.
I think so. Yes.
It had like very,
Only that
No
one.
idea.
that's
just all of
that's
these.
first I heard of 17. But now, now they fill most of my playlists and life.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's
They
really,
just had a-
it feels like I'm doing like an anonymous session. I'm like, wow,
Wow,
so
so
it's
you've
taken
really-
over your life.
Yeah, they just came back with a new album last week.
Yeah.
And how did that make you feel?
Special.
It
No, but it did. Yeah.
What did you want to talk about 17 anymore?
Oh,
Not in the-
don't get me started. Yes.
no, yeah,
Well, first,
go
I feel like
for
I
it.
have to explain why they're called 17.
Of course.
And there's only 13
Well,
of
of
them.
course.
Yeah?
C'est bon.
I would love to. Did they kill the others off?
no.
I don't know. That's what I'm thinking.
I think they did.
Well, in training, actually,
There was 17 of
there
them.
was 17
There was, yeah. And
No,
then,
nobody killed anyone.
no, but they weren't good enough.
17 had like one of the longest training, and their debut had to be postponed a few times because
Yeah.
they debuted with this company called Pledis, and Pledis wasn't doing too great.
It was not.
in-
Some of
with
the
money.
managements are fucking mad. In
Yeah.
Korea. Like, they're crazy.
Yeah.
They will bleed you dry.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but they weren't doing too well, as in like because they didn't have
They
a
didn't
big
bleed them
budget.
dry enough.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't have a big budget, so they kept postponing this 17 comeback, and a lot of like, sorry, not comeback, the debut, and a lot of them were very, very young because they picked
Right.
this
Young,
kids,
the youngest
because they're
people.
kids.
They're like 15 when they start, right?
When they start,
soon
but when
as their
they
balls drop.
train,
When they're training, they're
when
young.
they're training, they can be as young as 12 potentially.
Wow.
They're kids. They're basically kids.
And do you think the parents sign off a form or they just...
Yes, I'm pretty sure they have to. They must.
That's mad.
They need some kind
Yeah,
of consent. Yeah.
Yeah, imagine having a kid and like, yes, that's
Yeah.
and you're setting them off on a path because then that'll be their
Oh,
career.
that is that. Yeah.
Yeah,
and then it's like, it's an investment really because it's like my kid's going to be
Yeah.
famous.
Yeah.
But what if they don't? What if they get cut from the group?
But that being said, so there's a lot. That's what's called a
to know.
scandal. No, but 17
investigating.
didn't kill off anyone.
No, they didn't.
They just by the time
Allegedly.
they debuted, there was 13. But they do have a beautiful. The meaning of them being called 17 is that the group is divided in 3 subunits, which is the vocal unit, performance unit, and hip hop.
Okay.
So follow me on this. There's 13 of them, 3 subunits, and together they make a whole. So 13 plus 3 plus 1.
Oh, 17.
17 right here. And that'll be their catchphrase.
Yeah, cute. I like that.
So, but when people don't make it in training camps to the group, what happens to their life, their career?
Well,
Do
I
we
mean,
know?
they go back.
They go back to
Oh,
regular
they
life.
just go
normal
back.
life, yeah.
Oh.
What's worse is if something happens while you're in while you're
band.
already set off and in the band.
AKA, you have to go to the army.
Oh, no, let's not talk about the army. Let's not talk about the army.
Let's talk about the army.
No, let's not talk about the army.
Yeah, like you'll be established in a kid, and then all Korean men have to do
They
like
have
2
to- yeah.
years in the army.
Before they turn 30,
30.
they have to serve 18 months in the army. 18.
And do they get the choice? Or
No,
do they-
no. It's
You have to, it's
mandatory
mandatory.
recruitment
Wow.
for all males before
Yeah,
the
But
age
do
of
they
30.
get the choice of when?
Kind of,
Kind
but then
of.
you know the
You can
clock is
delay
ticking,
it,
and
but-
you can delay, but at some point you do know that by the time you turn 30,
You
and
need
that's
to,
why
yeah.
I am panicking big time because
17
all
is coming
of
up
us
for
carrots
17.
know that next year, military service is coming up for them, and there's a whole bunch of them, you know. So we know that
It's fucking 13 of them.
Yeah.
Well, not all of them. So there's 13 of them, but 2 are Chinese, and 2
So
are
they
American.
don't have to do it.
And they
Oh.
will not have to. Yeah.
Oh, no
I didn't know they were American.
Yeah, a lot of one from New York, one from LA, still
Yeah.
with like Korean heritages.
Oh, fine.
Chinese, I don't. The Chinese
But they've got
line
the
doesn't
passport.
have. Yes,
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't asked them, but I would love
You're
to know.
telling me you're not in
so-
contact?
let's go. Let me just check.
Oh my god, yeah, because BTS right now are doing that right now.
Yeah, it's quite
Oh,
a
are
few.
they? Is
Yeah.
that why I haven't
EXO
seen?
did it ages ago.
Oh,
EXO
that
are
makes
done.
sense.
Yeah, and
we're
they're finished.
happy. They're
Oh,
finished.
they're
I
with
thought
their-
you meant they were done.
No,
like,
are
isn't
done
that-
with their military service. But look, like they started. Oh, I can't pin the day, but I remember
Yeah,
when
it was
they
a
started setting up
a
to the
big
military.
day.
And then
big
they have to
day.
do like these things in smaller units,
Yeah.
and like and it's it's not detrimental to the group, but a little bit, you know,
Yeah.
they kind
Yeah.
of lose the momentum.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's why they squeezed them before. This
Not
brings
selling
me
it.
to a very funny point that
Go
a lot
for it.
of K-pop groups have like very like impossible to pronounce names. And I have put
telling me.
together a few names.
Okay.
I have a little challenge.
You're such a professional at this, by the way.
I
You
have
do
a
way
little-
better segues.
I mean, I work in TV.
True.
I do my research. Shock. But I have put
Okay.
a few names of bands. Also, by the
Oh,
way,
Becky, careful. The way this was going in.
don't mind my carrot badge.
Carrot.
Yeah.
What did you call it? Your Caris badge.
Carrot.
Oh,
Not
Carrot.
the visual tablet, but the it's 17.
so I have to pronounce these.
17.
You don't have to pronounce it. You just take a wild guess as to
How to say the names.
How to say the
I
names.
fucking got this. Give us-
By the way, I too, when I first saw them, I was like, nah.
Shall I go first? Because I feel like you'll be better at it. Just because I
Maybe
know.
pick a few each. Pick a few each.
I'm just going to roll with it and just going to say them and then you can probably correct me.
No.
So I would
I want you to do it.
I would pronounce this first one. I'll put up this list on the
Yeah.
screen, by the way.
Yeah.
I would pronounce the first one G Idol, and then I would go with 2 New, then I would go with New Est, then I would go with Shanice, and then I would go with Shanice. Your mouth is
Oh my God, this is amazing.
It's Shanice.
Shanice.
I would say Icon, but I feel like that's obviously wrong. Abix, 6, but like New Zealand version of saying sex, 6. B-top. B-top.
I love it.
Fromis 9. I don't know why I felt Fromis 9.
That was very like, yeah.
and
very,
it's
I
C.
don't know,
and
to be
it's C.
honest.
Okay.
Okay.
You give it a go.
Okay.
It's going to put me to shame.
G Idol. G Idol, I think, is the one.
G Idol is the biggest
Yeah.
debate, but a lot of people like in Korea
not
it's
true.
pronounced just idol. The G is muted.
Yeah, because
why
it's in
it's in
brackets. The second one's 21.
Yes, girl.
Fuck off.
21, listen
Wow,
it. Yeah,
wow.
bitch.
She
Oh, yeah,
knows.
no, I see that now.
She
Yeah, I see
knows.
that now.
Don't know what this newest. Newest.
New East.
New East, right, whatever.
I feel like I kind of got that.
Shinies.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shanice.
Shiny. like
Wait, what did
the-
you say? You didn't say
Shanice.
Shanice.
Shiny's a really good band. I fucking love Shiny. Icon is Icon. I think it's Icon.
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
Yeah, that was
fine.
correct. You got one though. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
I think
Well
this one's
done.
AB6.
That's correct.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
It stands for absolute
Period.
6.
Yeah.
That is correct.
The other one
Okay.
is, I think it's Kicks.
I'm trying to go by the list because
CIX.
that's
Kicks.
it. No,
Si-
that's it. It's spelled
CIX.
It's CIX.
Yes, that's
But I started when I started listening to the music. I was going around being like, yeah, 666. No, it's not. But
It's kicks.
it's CIX. You have to
CIX.
spell it out.
Thank you.
This one, like, don't read too much into it.
BTOB.
No, but just yeah. It's what is there.
BTOB, yeah.
Almost. B2B.
B2B.
Oh, B2B.
Yes.
I should have known that.
I mean, Promise 9.
This one is the toughest one, actually.
From
And
it's on the floor 9.
I just brought this for the bollocks. No. That this is
Steady on,
no,
Julia.
no, it's because like I
just
would
bought it
have
for the
never got
bollocks.
it either. It's Promise 9.
Promise 9, yeah.
But it's no, it's in Korean. The F kind of becomes a P, so it's Promise 9. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
Promise 9.
And then last one's Itsy.
yes, that's correct.
Period.
Which
So I got
did
only
okay.
2 more than you, Becky.
which they
Yeah.
say is,
I only got one though.
but that's just because of how they pronounce.
Oh, right.
Right.
Wow.
I think
we
are
are
We're
over.
due.
done. So thank you guys.
Customers here. Yeah.
Thank you guys for
Thanks so
watching
much.
and listening to our K-pop special with Julia. As always, socials are in the down bar, and if you do
Thank you, Julia.
want 25% off, you
It's
can do
PolyJam
PolyJam 25. If you want to record a podcast here,
Do you have any last words?
thank you to our guest Julia.
I realize that probably I'm not as into K-pop as I.
You are.
not the
I
last
just
word.
share your love.
No, but
But
thank
I
you,
love
Julia.
it. This is the beginning of a
Thank you.
beautiful, a further friendship.
Further
with Sam.
friendship.
Yeah.
Listen,
I'll hit
We
you
love
up for the
Julia.
concert.
we're gonna bring
Big up,
you
Julia.
back.
I will.
We
I
can't
will.
have
Oh,
this
of course,
just
I'm
one.
not even
Hit me
kidding.
up.
Yeah.
Guys,
Peace
it's
and
been
love.
a good one. Peace and
Thank
love.
you.
Parting words: K-pop is not just okay pop.
Parting words is GG.
GG, GG.